Hello, my name is Stings Volgan, and judging by the title you might imagine that it's time for an update once again. So, if you watched my last update video, and if you want to know what's going on with my channel, I suggest that you do watch the update videos when they come along. I decided to go for a sort of more organised, scheduled kind of scheduled video schedule. Good job, Brain. And while I do like, organisation and scheduling, that's not the problem. The problem is the kind of types of videos that were put into that schedule. I think it's going to be a while until I actually do find a proper balance when it comes to the number of videos I put out and the types of videos I put out, the kind of variety of it. Obviously, if you have too much variety, you're going to spread yourself too thin, too little, and you get stuck being one type of channel. It's all kind of very difficult to do. Now, I've mentioned before that I kind of have big plans when it comes to the growth of my channel in the long run, but I guess I need to kind of take things a little bit steady. So for the moment, we're going to call the schedule quits. You're still probably going to see quite a few different types of videos, and I know, some of you aren't going to like that. That's understandable. I've had quite a few people unsubscribing recently because I have changed, my sort of video output in terms of how often it is and the types, the actual types of videos. And that's going to happen, obviously, if people subscribe for one thing and it's no longer there. They're going to leave. Obviously, a lot of people came for the Hitman videos, and, I think that's just, the time has passed for that, really. Yeah, it's a bit kind of difficult, I guess. I think it's going to take some time until I can actually kind of, find a niche, I guess. There are already kind of so many channels that have a kind of balance of something that, they really enjoy, and everything, like every kind of big game has a big following and is kind of, universally followed. Like, Hitman is just a kind of here and there game. Like, obviously everybody liked that when it was there, and that's understandable. But it's not like a kind of sustainable game. Like Minecraft, that kind of thing, they're sustainable games, but it's not the game for me, and obviously there are already a ton of channels that actually do it. I do want to keep variety anyway, so, there's always going to be variety on my channel, but I think it still helps to have a certain, niche, a certain kind of balance of what you do put out, and work around that. You know what I mean? Hopefully you do. But what I want to know what types of videos you guys like yourself. What types of videos you think I do best. What you think my kind of positives are, what my negatives are even. Like, I love constructive criticism. It helps me be a better video producer. That's what I want to do. I want you guys to enjoy what I do. If you don't, then, the whole point of me doing this is, basically failed. If you guys don't enjoy what I'm doing, then there's no point in me doing it. That's what I want to do. So let me know what you like. Obviously, I'm not just going to do everything that one person likes, or, even if a ton of people like it. If it's not for me, I'm still not going to do it, but knowing what you guys enjoy will help me decide what I want to do for myself. For a while, and for quite a long while, I imagine, if you look back at the history of the kind of big YouTubers, the types of videos that they put out over a long period of time changes a hell of a lot until, once they become popular. I think you usually find that they become popular because they found what they're good at. And I don't know what I'm good at yet. This is what I'm going to be doing for a long time. This is something that I'm passionate about. But I want to be good at it, I want to find something that, a niche that I can fulfill, something that I can provide. So yeah, let me know. Let me know what I do well. Let me know what, you think could be provided well. That's probably not very good English, but I think you guys understand what I'm getting at here. At the moment, I think just setting things in stone, and it just doesn't always work out, especially with the releases of games being, so here and there. It's very hard to kind of keep it fully regular when it comes to doing different games all the time. Obviously, unless you have a lot of viewers and you actually have a decent stream of revenue, it costs a lot, and it's unsustainable in that way, and it's just difficult to do as a video producer, because obviously you need to learn each game, make sure you can actually do something well for it in terms of quality of the videos, and I've always been I've always set incredibly high standards for myself. That's just something that's happened throughout my life. I'm not sure if I'm fully a perfectionist, but very, very close, So, it's difficult for me to find what works for me. So I think I'm just going to wait, do what I want to do what I enjoy. I still want to keep a steady stream of videos going. Obviously, I'm not going to let my channel die, but it's going to be, I'll be doing what I like. I'm not just... We'll see. We'll see. What I'm saying is things are going to be a bit unsteady here and there, but we'll see. At any point, if you have any questions, you can message me directly. You can leave a comment if you have any questions. I will reply. I won't keep on doing update videos saying still not sure, because obviously that's just not very interesting. But at any point, you can come back to this video and ask a question, I will answer. I'm still, not like using Twitter much, because there's not much point at this point. When things get a bit kind of bigger and they're actually a decent amount of interest in me and it's actually useful for me to use Twitter, then obviously I will. But at the moment, it's just going to be experimenting until I find my niche. So, I think that's pretty much everything. Like I said, any questions, do let me know. Let me know what you think. Have a conversation. Have any of you actually listened to this point? I really do not know. Regardless, I've been Stings Volgan, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.